Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Shad0wize here with another gameplay commentary on World of Tanks, and I just want to say that it's the 25th of December, it's almost 11 a.m. And Merry Christmas to everybody besides the fucking scumbags. Happy Hanukkah, happy everything, whatever you celebrate. If you don't celebrate Christmas or whatever thing, happy day, and so on and so forward. So, Shad0wize, you haven't been posting lately. Oh, you noticed. Yeah, I haven't. College was crazy and, just so occupied with the... Well, I'm basically 19 years old, so smoking weed, procrastinating, and I've been basically procrastinating my procrastination schedules. As in, I haven't been playing World of Tanks much of lately, which quite saddens me, but I got finally to tier 9. I'm currently waiting on gathering some coin for the M103, and this shall prove to be an interesting path to pursue. Shouldn't I go? There's no RD safe spot besides camp. Camp? Camp. Yes. I have decided against playing for wins. I don't really care about my win rate anymore as much as I do about getting my WN8 back on schedule. I'm probably going to not be a dickhead after I get 100 more WN8. Well, 95. I just want to have 1.5k or 1.7k. Who knows? And I'm going to try. I'm going to attempt playing that. We have an E25 spotting for us, and there's yes, right there in the open, but I couldn't get in position fast enough, and our E25 is getting shipwrecked, trying to see what the problem is. Oh, that shell just went too much to the other side. Just to do that. We're getting rushed by the mediums. That's the FCM there. But just technically still a medium. 442 damage already on me. You can't do much against clickers. You can just hope. And sometimes I'm risking getting shot on the side to pass this. Oh, right. With the FCM, he took his time passing there, so that's good. That's good. I have good gun depression, so I can just I got surprised by the side sets there, so I shot him in the upper instead of the lower. Happens sometimes, this side is like completely lost and shit, so yeah. I'm going to get in the ridge here. No RP, thank you. That's quite enough. The artillery has been the only thing dealing any sort of to me for the very obvious reason. I auto-aim there to use extra micro damage and possibly track the IS-6. It's not going to happen. But that's not going to be a problem. He should die. Should die. I missed my chance there. I thought the ridge was a bit different. Apparently it wasn't. Artilleries are wreaking havoc throughout the whole map. And there I go, and to position to take another shot. I've been just eliminated from the game by the clickers. Again, fuck you. So yeah, haven't been playing much of lately because of those stated things, but that's solved now. I can record and play a bit more often, and I sure as fuck will, because I need to get my WN8s up thingy. In case you're wondering, no, I don't solely play for stats, even though that might be quite entertaining to do one day. I do play the game drunk and relax at it. I don't really care about much, and basically getting better WN8 is just very easy. It's easy to farm WN8. It's easy to get very good scores regardless of the machine you're driving. which will be again for today. Almost the whole day I'm going to be driving this tank just to get more and more credits, because, you know, premium tank, the only tank I have. This SU-100i was gifted to me by Rita Gamer 2. She is a streamer, Portuguese, I presume. Oh, I probably got this wrong, and half of her sub-base beat on Twitch or on YouTube, you know, is cussing at me and calling me names. But, you know, she's Latina, so yeah. I even said it with the Latina part, like, ah, ha, ha, Shad0wize categorizing things off of porn. Well, they might have a Latina section, but still. Would I want to? Do I have? This thing can, the thing in the middle that shows me mark can be misleading. You need to know how to look at it. And I'm going to take my time with any shots. They usually get spotted halfway through there. SU-85 took some damage, no clue how. But yeah, I'm waiting here calmly. Hellcat, we could get a shot on him if we reposition. Type 58. Well, if one of them gets lit up and rushes down, I can get some very easy shots on them. Okay, we have a T-34 and a Churchill 1 there. Nobody has been in the valley so far, I haven't been getting shot at. This is quite a weird situation. Presumably sitting here is quite mandatory for my current situation, as if I pursue there, I am leaving this spot open. But apparently most of the enemy team has put their power there, so I need to rush quickly. They have 6 tanks that are in direct engagement with our team, and they're causing severe damage to our ranks and so on. I'm going to attempt to attention them at the 2 flanking tanks, and going to get into position to eliminate some of them. So this will be it. Oh, it would have hit! And I've been spotted for it? No, I haven't. That would have been such a cheeky and nasty shot to take and get. Oh, so sad it just did not work. And again, just missed it by half of an inch. Again, we do still have the chance of killing everything on this side of the flank. I really shouldn't have stopped to bother with the shot or sit there 13 seconds. I just realized that when it was too late. I also should have loaded premium just for the extra damage, but I'd much rather not risk it. And of course they just die one by one. Admittedly, I can kill this. Just need to do this. Oh, damn. I didn't predict the second shot. And that's how R2 games end. Just enemy team playing together and completely obliterating us. Very good play, and our team just, you know, sucks dick. Basically. And it might be good, it might be bad, I mean, who knows. In that situation, like, seriously, just overall hard. I just reminded myself that I'm still connected on TeamSpeak, so we might get somebody joining us. So I'm just going to exit it. Okay, just so that we don't scare somebody with one of our very intelligent and constructive remarks. So, bought the Nastron. I have no German crew for it. Do I have a crew with Brothers in Arms on any of my... No. So I can buy the crew for it. I'm just going to buy... I could have bought it the first time, in case you're noticing. Thank you, Smarty Pants, I know. But I'd prefer just waiting on it and, you know, being sure, rather than just... well... basically doing it for no reason. Repair, first aid, yep, you on 0, you on 0, yep. Okay. Research, what can we get? We can get this, we're going to. Engine, second engine, or keep tracks gun easier. Tracks and gun easier would be better. First gun is the first on the Panzer Souffleur, or the Panzer IV-C, or the shit tank, however you may know it. 10 EPCR, 10 HE, except 33,000 credits. Here we could use binos, camo, net, mandatory basically, and it could also immensely profit from this, which is at 50% off. Is there anything cheaper? Everything is at 50%. Okay, so today I might just spend my whole day kitting out my tanks rather than buying more. There are some tanks missing some good things, like this could use a artillery shell rammer, so on and so forth. My SC-85 has like nothing on it. I need to get a gun rammer for it. I need to get a gun rammer for everything I own, basically, just kit them up as quickly as I can. So today is going to be an incredibly busy Christmas day, I guess. I'm probably going to get, home half drunk and just start going like, I need the credit. On which behalf I could just gather, 10k more each battle if I removed my enhanced combat ratio. However, the extra rate of fire and so on seems to have been not profiting me much. When you reload for 13 seconds, that space between you getting an extra shot and you just the enemy just going around the corner, it's a bit bigger than on most tanks, so usually you're at a disadvantage with your shell type. With your shell type with this, you'd be better off, I'd even say, getting a large repair kit in this slot. You don't get set on fire often, unless you get shot in the rear, and, well, I don't get shot in the rear, that's how I got 1.4k WNA. I avoid to get shot, especially in the rear. You'll see me if somebody comes around me, I'd rather point the front of the tank to them and get banned every time than show them my rear and get set on fire once. So yeah, we're not on the side of the map I prefer, but we're on the good side of the map. We can one-shot half the enemy team. There's a Type 2 there. Attention my team to that, and we're going to be very aggressively around this corner, just fully stop and aim. If anything pops in front of us, well, yeah. Now I have been spotted. I'm going to be half side screen because the studs like this easier. There we go. Easy kill. I'm going to wait the 5 seconds, even though I might take a shot. I've been delayed. Side scraping even in a tank with 60 armor is great. I angle myself if I'm engaging P2s for safety so I can bounce, or get them to do minimal damage with their HE shells. Which is something you should keep in mind as well. That KV2 is going to die if you use it. Probably. Spotted for this. Hopefully someone is going to shoot at me. And hopefully he will be immense. They only have one KV2 left, which is lead. That was unlucky for him, however I low rolled. I have no clue what he's attempting to do. I need one more shot off to get my double in it, I think. It should happen quite frankly this time. Oh, get a shot on an AT. DZ4S engaging me. He missed. Center of mass, 2, 1, buff. Yes, Mr. 88, you have shots on him. Oh, that wasn't right. He did badly. SU-100I is an incredibly hard tank to play. As you could see, just half a second, maybe he could have squeezed another shot, and who gives a shit? Literally, who? I mean, you know. Yeah. 50k credits. 60 without this thing. So, you see, it helps, but it's not that big of a help, I could say. Yeah. I usually buy everything at 50% off, and the reason for that is that I can bloody well sell it afterwards, and I can have fun tanks like the Martyrs. I could actually just buy the whole German line, basically, just to have them. My goal is to buy every tank in the game. I usually tend to buy, things like Deluxe. I would every day buy it. Or anything that can get me into another tank. To which I'm just going to buy this. Oh, I shouldn't have bought a crew for it. And I also need to go through the PZ4H line, so I'm going to buy this without the crew this time around. Yeah. And the reason for buying them is quite simple. Just I can sell them for 50% if I don't want to pursue that path, and I do have a few slots for doing stuff like this. Personally, I prefer not doing it because I then need to do things like this to see my tanks, which admittedly is not really a problem, but still. Okay, that was an interesting match in RSU-109. Let's jump into another one. The SU-100I is an interesting machine with 196 pen on its gun, 130mm, so you can snapshot shit a lot, because you have also .38 accuracy, and your alpha is 440. So snapshotting is actually advisable in this tank in certain situations. I always snapshot instead of risking taking damage and aiming fully. The gun has 2.9 seconds aiming time. You have two gunners, so when you get the extra combat ratios, you get 20% extra aiming time actually, and 20% extra loading time technically. I said the gunrunner? No, the Vents and Brothers in Arms. Pardon me. That combo. Oh, Winterberg. First time I'm playing on this map. Whoa, I can see shit now. Hey. Nice winter map for Christmas, only with Shad0wize. No, seriously. Oh, tomato team. No. Going there. Oh, M6 is coming. Right. M6 is coming there because, well, M6 City is kind of shit, and M6 SU-100 there is quite great. We can T-shot everything. The reason it's advisable to take this side instead of going city and taking cities, because if you have enough tanks on this side and you win this side, you're going to inevitably win city, as you can swarm in from all the directions and flank and deal tons and tons of damage without much effort at all. Okay, and enough to avoid the they don't have rotation. Admittedly, I would have went this far anyway at one point or another. My FPS is good, even though it looks a bit foggy. I'm feeling some microstrutters, but it might be just the buildings moving, because I have removed my FXAA anti-aliasing, because obviously it's more like a motion blur thing, and everything still looked jagged. So yeah, oh yeah, it's clear that the house is moving and the models are moving, and they have a single ton, of course, city. They have 5 tanks on one flank, which is admittedly not the brightest, most brilliant idea they could have ever had. Oh, all their tanks are city. I'm just going to sit here in the open and, you know, maybe have somebody shoot me, maybe not. I'd love getting shot at, because, you know, I could basically know if there's anybody there. Our T-34 seems to have this in the bag, however. I have been finally spotted. I'm not receiving any D25 I bounced. No. Admittedly, 196 pen and 130mm of shell is just not enough to overmatch the top of the armor of a D25. The angle the shell hit his tank was probably very extreme. So, yeah, the game decided I couldn't overmatch him too, which is sad. Missed a bit of damage, but who cares? This is so foggy, it's kind of hard to not aiming directly at me. See? 5 shots on the 32, I'm going to pretend I'm not even. And right. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad. No, it wasn't. But only one day. Okay, well. Easier to do so. I'm dead, basically, unless this guy kills this. Ah! Oh, RNG, fuck you, RNG. Fuck you, Paul. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's not good shot by him again. Let's go finish the dog. No, he's dead. Let's go. I don't think so. Right to the front of that M6. It would have panned if I had, so yeah. Again, 27k profit, 37 basically, and actually 39 or actually 40k with the shell I wasted, which is 1k credit something, and the shots I've been taking. Oh no, it's 630. Maybe. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. So yeah. I'm going to be posting many other videos during my Christmas break, where I'm trying to, you know, get breaks in between studying and, you know, my midlife crisis, which is exams, trying to pass through college, and my overall and, you know, quite bad abuse of alcohol and other stupid substances during the holidays. So yeah, if you guys want your maximum outcome of a premium vehicle, I advise you to run either the regulars, which is a small first aid kit, small repair kit, a small fire extinguisher, and you know, the equipment on is quite mandatory. You're going to make your money back. If you have a premium tank, or any tank that doesn't have the equipment, and the reason for it is that it just costs money. Just imagine that I think with everything on my T32, I basically could buy a T32, you know? But every time I turn my aim around, I am almost fully aimed, unless I turn my hull. Every time I engage somebody or a tank of the same type, I will have an advantage as opposed to him having to cry because I just spent him the 5th time in his cupola whilst driving. And you know, he kinda needs to sit still and like aim it and crap like that. Yeah, that's bad meta. Never aim, just drive and kill. So that's what my perks and things allow me. That's what my things on here allow me. I went for rate of fire on this thing. I could get enhanced gunning drive and make this thing a laser. But it already is. I have smooth ride, snapshot. I combined them. That would be so funny. Just the commander getting smooth shot, his name changes to Justin Bieber, and you know, it's because of the 5% extra on crew because lube. Great. And of course, I couldn't have had a Christmas video without denigrating, well, rather controversial character, I should call him, as I disagree with most of the things he does and crap like that, but I still don't care enough about him just to, care enough about him. So yeah. Other than that, on Christmas, I'd tell you to be a better person on Christmas, at least on Christmas, but you should technically be a better person every day, and if you only do it on Christmas, you can, quite frankly, go fornicate yourself, in the words of Socrates. And yes, that's actually a saying. It's grammatically incorrect, but it's funny. So yeah. Um, you know, Life is quite the mysterious thing, so yeah. Hmm. There's a lot to talk about regarding holidays and so on. And before ending, I want to point out one very, very important aspect. During the holidays, the suicide rate skyrockets. Any holiday. So, you can visit that friend you don't like, or just give him a phone call and, ask him about his day. You could go and talk with your parents a bit today. You should just socialize a bit more. Because, well, personally, I suffer from depression, and I know how I feel every time holidays roll around. So, I'm just basically telling you things that I personally am avoiding and so on, but that could help me, or could help your friend, or could help you. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'm going to be posting as soon as I can, and when I get a bit of time, I'm going to record the video. So, yeah. Uh, Again, thank you for watching, and fireworks, snow, and you could probably hear my guest as well. So yeah, see ya, and I still don't have an outro. Cookie Monster thing.